LeBratton. Danny LeBratton's pass picked off by Boutette. He hands it out center ice, and Reed Larson has it there. Larson got it to the line. He took a bump right there from Burroughs, and then Larson moved in, and he spilled the player. Now Boutette and Reed Larson are going to go at it. Right in front of the Detroit bench. Larson was going to pick up a penalty to begin with as he dumped Lanny McDonald, who had come into him. And then Boutette took exception to Larson, came after Larson, and the two of them dropped the glove.
And this is one thing I like about Reed Larson, an American boy. He is not scared to mix it with any of them. He took a pretty heavy bump from two of them along the boards. And then when Boutette got involved in it, he dropped his gloves and was ready to fight, and he'll fight any of them.
But I think Larson is going to pick up the extra penalty time, and the two of them are going in at 1 minute and 59 seconds. Here we go again.
There were two of them, and he took a little push.
Was it Butler he did?
Right. Then he pushed one player down from behind, and Boutette was the first one to take a little push at Larson.
And I think Larson's going to pick up the extra time. Well, if your ordinary new car tires have less than 300 miles, you can trade in your 4 tires on a whole new set of 4 Michelin radials. Just $200 plus tax at your Super 6 tire centers. One thing you kind of hate to see Larson gone for that length of time, son.
Yes, you certainly do, but at the same time, the Wings have extra defensemen tonight. It's not that they are short defensemen. I was talking just before the commercial about Gardner's goal. Gardner knocked the puck out of the air, but Williams just made a blind pass. He never took a look across to see where Gardner was. He made a blind pass. Gardner just happened to be going through the slot out in front of the net, made contact with the puck. Jimmy made the save, and then he knocked it in out of the air. There's Coach Bobby Crum, much happier this last few weeks of the way the Wings have played.
Referee Bruce Hood must have made a complicated call down there because both players had to go across to talk to their coaches. Here it is. Ooh. They gave Larson 2 for roughing and 2 more for unsportsmanlike.
I can't understand that, although I think they were having words, Boutette and Larson, after the penalties had been called, and as Larson was skating towards the box, he just more or less waved his hand back at Boutette, and the referee may have felt that he was doing it, making a gesture towards him. There was nothing. Here's the play. Now, Williams never looked at all on that, and then Gardner knocked it down from just below his shoulder.
You think it was just below?
It was right at his shoulder by the appearance, but it did count. The Wings really come out on the short end of this. 2 and 2 and 5 to Larson, while Boutette only got 5 for fighting.
So that means the Red Wings will play short a man for the next 4 minutes. Sittler and Miller remain in the penalty box, so a big break here on the penalty